Hey guys, so I've been a bit of a bad girl this month as far as spending money on makeup. I swore that I was going to be better about it and try and cut back, but for some reason this month I just really racked up the haul. So I thought I would just show you guys some of the things that I bought this month. Some of these products I'm planning on doing longer reviews of. I'd be happy to do so if you just request it. And yeah, this is just going to be a quick run through of all the products, sort of my initial thoughts and reactions or the reason why I bought them. And then from there, I can do longer reviews if you guys would like. So let's just get started. As some of you may know, Sigma Makeup just came out with a new website called sigmabeauty.com, and on that website you can now purchase individual brushes instead of having to buy brushes from the kits. Now, I had my eye on the premium brush kit for a really long time, but it was $150, and there was a lot of brushes in there that I didn't necessarily think that I had a lot of use for. There were a lot of brushes in there that I wanted, but I didn't really want to buy the entire 15-piece kit if I really didn't think I was going to use all the brushes. So when sigmabeauty.com launched and it had the ability that you could create your own customized makeup brush kit, I just was like, oh my gosh, this is what I've been waiting for. So I just kind of jumped on it. I think I actually bought the set the day after the site launched, or maybe even the day of. It's kind of bad. But anyway, I'm going to show you the Sigma brushes that I bought, and then there's other Sigma brushes that I have, and I'm going to do another big Sigma brush video. But for now, I'm just going to show you the ones that I got. I got the Sigma brush roll. It just comes like this. It's really cute. I've never had a brush roll before, so it just kind of lifts up, and then these are the brushes that I got. So I'm just going to go through one by one and show you them. I got the Sigma F25 Tapered Face. This is the large powder brush that is sort of cone-shaped. And I got this one because I was looking for a really soft, big, fluffy powder brush, but I particularly love that this is sort of pointy and tapered because it's great for like around the face, under the eyes. It's just a lot more precise than like a ginormous kabuki brush or something like that. And I just thought it was a really unique brush, and I just had my eye on it. So I got that one. And then I got the Sigma F15 Duo Fiber Powder Blush Brush. Wow, can't talk today. And this one is almost like a blush brush, shaped like a blush brush, but it has the Duo Fiber. So this is really good for either cream blush or also good for mineral blush or just any really heavily pigmented blushes that you want a lighter application with. And you could also use this for maybe like a cream bronzer or other kind of cream face products. I have not tried this with foundation yet, but I think you could use this for foundation as well, since it is a lot like an SS187 or something like that, or an SS188. It's the same material as those brushes, it's just more tapered and more like the size of blush brush. So, and then I got the F65 Large Concealer Brush. I thought that this would be really good for the chin area, also the under eye area, and I have used this also to apply cream blush, like the kind that comes in the little pump. Like this is the Makeup Forever HD. You just pump that on your hand, put some in there, and then you dot it on, and then you can blend it out with another brush. The next brush that I got was the Sigma E55 eye shading brush, and this is the smaller one of the two. It's just really good for packing color onto the lid. The next eye brush I got was the E45 Small Tapered Blending Brush. This is probably one of the favorite brushes of all that I bought. It is sort of pointy towards the end, but it's not quite as dense as a pencil brush. So it's good for applying color to the crease area. And then you could even blend out with this brush, but it's a little more precise than the next brush that I got, which is the E40 Tapered Blending Brush. And this one is a lot more fluffy, more dome-shaped, not quite as not quite as tapered there towards the end. And this one's actually fairly large, but I really like it for kind of getting, like, blending out, like, dark eye colors and just kind of buffing it out so that in case you accidentally, put too much on, it's a good kind of eraser brush. And then I got the E35 Tapered Blending Brush. This is the synthetic goat hair, the white goat hair. This one I've been really liking for under eye concealer, and also it's a little bit more stiff, I guess, than the other brushes. So this one is good for like really harsh areas you want to blend out. This one's a little bit more intense than the other ones. Not quite as fluffy. The other ones are more fluffy. This one's a little bit more stiff. I don't know if I'm communicating that. And then the last Sigma brush that I got is the F45 Buffer brush, and this is my first kabuki I've ever had. Don't ask me why, it's awesome, but I just kind of made the plunge and just got a kabuki because everybody has a kabuki, and I was totally in the minority of never having a kabuki. But it's really great for mineral powder, for pressed powder, for setting powder, or even just for erasing if you put too much bronzer or something like that. That's what that's for. Just huge. So that's the Sigma brushes that I got. The next thing that I bought was the Urban Decay Naked Palette. Oh, and I'm so excited about this. I have been waiting for this forever. I was on waiting lists for it, and then I just turned around and saw it all done. I was like, oh my god, I have to get this. And it was coincidentally on the day that I had 20% off and a gift card, so lucky me. The palette is gorgeous, all neutral tones. There are, I think, 10 shadows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 shadows. 12 shadows. I think this was $44. It also came with a little dual-ended 24/7 eyeliner in brown and black. And then it also came with a mini primer potion for the eyes, for the eyeshadow to stay on. I just love these shades because there's a lot of browns and a lot of golds and a lot of pinks. They're just really, really pretty. I'm going to do a longer video on this one as well. I want to do some eye looks with this, and I also want to swatch these for you guys because this is an absolutely amazing palette. It's gorgeous, and I love it. The next thing I got is a NYX 10 color eyeshadow palette, and I got this one in Champagne and Caviar. There's a lot of like pinks and soft browns, and then a darker black, a lighter white highlight color. But a lot of these colors are very similar. I like them a lot. I love the quality of NYX eyeshadows. I had never used NYX eyeshadow before this month, and I've been really pleasantly surprised. As someone that only really likes MAC and Urban Decay eyeshadow, I didn't have super high expectations for the NYX eyeshadow, but I absolutely love it. They're really pigmented. They're really easy to blend. It looks really great, and they stay on really long, so I've been really happy. My only complaint with this palette is that a lot of the colors are really similar. Like some of the browns in this palette are just almost identical. And so that's a little annoying because it's like, okay, I have this brown and this brown that are like almost exactly the same. But all in all, I think it's a good palette. The next thing I got is the Chanel Soleil de Tan bronzer. And this is a bronzing makeup base. It comes like this in a little jar with a little tab thing you can pull off. The color is like a light tan, and it's like a moussey whipped consistency. Here's the color if you can see it. I can just rub a little bit of it on my hand so you can see that. I've also been using this with my Coastal Scents Angled Badger Italian brush, and I love to use it just right in the contour area, and then up here, and then even sometimes below the neck. Just wherever you need bronzer. I've been absolutely loving it. It's a really natural alternative to a powder bronzer. It was a little pricey, but you get 1 fluid ounce of this, and it's just a really large jar. I've been using it for a few weeks straight, and I barely dented it. It also helps that the top of this is really cool. I just love Chanel packaging. You just feel really glamorous using it. I love it. It's really cute. So there's lots of reviews on this, and it has really high product ratings, so I just figured I would take the plunge. And then the final thing that I bought this month is the Lancome Teint Idole Freshwear foundation, and this is a foundation made for normal to oily skin. I got this in color Buff 5C. And I will do another longer review of this because I'm running out of time, but I hope that you guys enjoyed my July haul video. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a longer review of all of these products, so stay tuned, and thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye!